Harriet, tuck in. That space is too big. Look at Penda!
Good afternoon and welcome. Good afternoon and welcome to this Round 6 NPL New South Wales women's match between the Mount Druitt Town Rangers and Gladesville Ravens at Popondetta Park, Emerton in Sydney's southwest. I'm Melissa Muscat, bringing you live coverage on Football New South Wales YouTube live stream between the undefeated Town Rangers and the Ravens, who found form last week with their first victory of the season. Mount Druitt, home team in yellow and green, led by head coach Ben Goff, will begin its starting lineup as follows. Number 88 and in goals, Renee Kristanovska. Number 2, Holly Williams. Number 3, Kaya Buchanan. Number 5, Emily Koss. Number 14, Holly Dalrymple. Number 15, Rosaria Galea. Number 17, Olivia Sloan. Number 19, Lena Karmas. Number 23, Tian Flavin. Number 25, Rita Botang. Number 28, Keiko Tanaka. The substitutes for the Mount Druitt Town Rangers are number 1, Laura Trednick, number 10, Claire Holder, number 18, Erin Tavares, number 24, Jessica Robinson, number 35, Jaquili Hook, number 46, Charlotte Page Johnson. The visitors, Gladesville Ravens in the black and white kit, led by head coach Lauren Phelps, will start the match with the following 11. Number 1, and in goals, Eliza Coleman. Number 3, Annabelle Dashko. Number 5, Charlotte Wilfred Carroll. Number 6, Kimberly Davey. Number 9, Claudia Chalakian. Number 10, Lexi Moreno. Number 11, Patricia Sharalambus. Number 13, Brianna Buccini. Number 23, Keisha Allen. Number 42, Alethea Levy. Number 51, Isabella Edwards. You may see her as Isabella Herbuda on Dribble or the apps, but we will refer to her marital name Edwards, which also appears on her kit. Substitutes for Gladesville Ravens are number 17, Kaylee Shannon. Number 18, Michaela Kent. Number 19, Natalie Sproul. Number 24, Poppy Channing. Number 26, Hallie Thomas. And number 27, Alyssa N. Sard. The referee for the match is Nina Cortez, and the assistant referees are Alexis Johnson and Ella McGarity. So Mount Druitt, the home side. Here we are, kickoff, NPL New South Wales Women's Round 6. The Town Rangers versus the Gladesville Ravens here at Popondetta Park in Sydney Southwest, Emerton. We've got Lexi Moreno on the floor, foul called. And the foul will go the way of the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. So Emily Koss stepping up to take that. Headed by Tanaka. Lena Karmas is there. Karmas shoots. Picked up by Coleman. We have a player down, seeking some medical assistance early on, but they're up again. So Mount Druitt last week conceded its only first goal of the competition. It took the 5th game of the campaign in the 74th minute by UNSW super sub Alira Toby with a striking free kick, but the Rangers held on for the win. Mount Druitt has begun its first ever appearance in NPL New South Wales women in spectacular fashion, so far without dropping a point or losing a match. Just how long can they keep this hot run of form up for? Can it be the Ravens to break that duck today, or the Rangers continue in their winning fashion? Edwards chasing down the right for Gladesville. Kicked out by Sloan. So the throw-in goes to the Ravens. Kicked away by Rita Boateng for the Rangers. Alethea Levy. Paddy Charalambus. Kaya Buchanan for the Rangers. Gets it to Lena Karmas, the captain. Rosie Galea, a trademark boot, but not quite in the direction that she wanted. So picked up by Gladesville keeper Eliza Coleman. Tanaka heads it. Rita Boateng there for the Rangers with Brianna Bacchini onto her. Bacchini prevails. Some nice footwork there by Lexi Moreno. She gets it to Chalakian. Chalakian to Edwards. Edwards in a very good position. Lovely ball through. Saved by Renee Kristanovska. From what I can understand, this is Alethea Levy's very first start today in NPL New South Wales Women's First Grade. So we welcome her to the competition, particularly as a starter. I'm sure that must be an exciting day for her. Paddy Charalambus. Holly Williams is there for Mount Druitt. Keisha Allen. Gets it back to her keeper, Coleman. Davey. She goes to the right for Bacchini. Goes out. So Olivia Sloan with the throw-in for the Rangers. Headed out by the Ravens. So the Rangers again with the throw-in. Rita Boateng, but booted away by Gladesville defender. Moreno. Moreno still with it. Fancy footwork, but can only find the Rangers' Olivia Sloan. Some passing at the back. Keisha Allen is fouled. So the Rangers get another free kick. Lexi Moreno being spoken to by referee Nina Cortez. Some back chat, it appears. Williams to Koss. Too much on that. Goes out for a Ravens throw-in. Moreno with the back heel. The Rangers are there. Bacchini. Koss gets to it before Edwards takes it back for Gladesville. Bacchini. Tana Beldashko. Lexi Moreno. Bacchini. Kimberly Davey. Wilfred Carroll to Levy. Kaya Buchanan for the Rangers. Keiko Tanaka. Lena Karmas. That was a great ball. Holly Dalrymple is chasing that. Goes out for a goal kick to the Gladesville Ravens. So there's no doubt that Gladesville will face a tough task here today, but they experienced that winning feeling last week thanks to Patty Sharalambos and Isabella Edwards, both scoring in the first half. So perhaps if they get that quick start here today, the momentum could build to find the second win of the season, which would be a huge confidence boost for the team. Mount Druitt again with possession. Oh, that was an unfortunate turnover. Isabella Edwards is in a great position. She's still chasing. Holly Williams gets there first and saves the day for the Rangers. So a corner is forced. Early opportunity for Gladesville Ravens. Hopefully I don't get the names mixed up between the Rangers and the Ravens. A little bit close. So Lexi Moreno with the corner for Gladesville. Moreno with the corner. Headed away by Lena Karmas. Patty Sharalambos takes the strike, but it's over. So Lena Karmas, ex-A-Leagues player, champion, and Matilda opened her scoring account for the first time in this year's campaign last week. Once she gets on a roll, we all know what she can do. She finished the League One Women's last year as second highest goal scorer with 30+ goals. So Lena is always spoken very highly of by her coach and teammates. Ben is continuously referring to her presence and leadership as invaluable. Rita Boateng down the left for the Rangers. Rita Boateng is still with it. She's trying to get around the Ravens' defence, but they hold strong. Lena Karmas heads it into the arms of Eliza Coleman. Sloan. Sharalambos for the Ravens. Goes back to Davey. It's a great turn by Chalakian. She's fouled by Tian Flavin. Flavin is shown a yellow card. Chalakian is still down. So speaking to Ben Goff, the Mount Druitt Town Rangers head coach this week, he's someone who's very humble. He never gets ahead of himself. Even last year when the team was leading the League One women's competition, achieving some excellent results, he said they hadn't achieved anything yet. At that time, he was focused on promotion and winning the league, and successfully accomplished both with his team. And when I spoke to Ben this week, I said, there must be a hint of excitement that your team is still undefeated, first year in NPL New South Wales Women's, and he simply said to me, there's still a lot of work to be done. In typical Ben fashion, he's a very hard taskmaster. So stepping up, the free kick for Gladesville is number 10, Lexi Moreno. A serious attacking threat. We saw that in last year's campaign. Moreno. Headed away by Rosie Galea for the Rangers. Now with Rita Boateng. Boateng switches to the right for Holly Dalrymple. She had a blinder of a game last week. She's chasing. Kicked away by Gladesville's Kimberly Davey. Holly Williams. Straight into Annabelle Dashko for Gladesville. Paddy Sherrilambus to Levy. Moreno. Great turn. Back with Dashko to Bacchini. Bacchini is fouled by Boateng. Boateng makes amends very quickly. So the Gladesville Ravens have gotten off to a strong start here this afternoon at Popondetta Park. They're on the move in attack, most definitely. Lexi Moreno. Headed away by Lena Karmas. The captain is everywhere, not just in her attacking position, but she's defended some plays here already in this short space of time. Opening 10 or 11 minutes of this match. So headed out by Kaya Buchanan, and Gladesville get the throw in. Williams. Tanaka, Rosie Galea. Buchanan. It's a bit too much on it, so back with Keisha Allen for Gladesville. Buchanan keeps it in. Gets it to Tanaka. Cos. To Sloan. Karmas. Tanaka. Too much goes out, so it'll be a Ravens throw-in. Chalakian turns over possession for Mount Druitt. Rita Boateng, but Chalakian is there. Stays in play. Kimberly Davey keeps it in play to avoid a corner, but it goes out for the throw-in. Olivia Sloan will take the throw. Finds Karmas. Karmas takes a shot herself, but it's wide. So Gladesville Ravens head coach Lauren Phelps. It's wonderful to have another female in NPL New South Wales women's coaching. She is a superwoman apart from her coaching position. Lauren is also a primary school teacher working with young children and hearing impairments. It's a really beautiful contribution to society from Lauren. I know that balancing anything other than full-time teaching is a huge task, and speaking with her, she's extremely personable, so the team is lucky to have her at the helm. Buchanan. Back to Tanaka. Rosie Galea. Buchanan. Lena Karmas. Paddy Sherrilambos boots it away to save the Ravens. Sloan. Flavin. Boateng. Boateng turns, gets it to Rosie Galea with some skillful play. Lena Karmas couldn't quite get to it. Kimberly Davey defends strongly, kicks it out. So it's a throw-in to the Rangers. Sloan. Galea. Moreno. Dashko. Renee Kristanovska in control at the back for Mount Druitt. Cos. Player of the match performance last week. Stands very strong defensively in this team as she did last season. Rita Boateng with Coleman. Coleman saves. Lexi Moreno goes down. So the Gladesville Ravens get another free kick. So Annabelle Dashko. She's going to take the set piece. Dashko gets it into a dangerous area, punched away by Renee Kristanovska. Still live with Claudia Chalakian. Renee Kristanovska is down. But not injured. She's back on her feet. Holly Williams, Keiko Tanaka. Charlotte Wilfred Carroll, the New Zealander, new to the squad. She was an international Fern. Lena Karmas takes it back for the Rangers. Holly Dalrymple, Rita Boateng is there. Intercepted by the Ravens, so it's going to be a Mount Druitt corner. "19 minutes in this match, and the score remains Mount Druitt Town Rangers 0, Gladesville Ravens 0. Rosie Galea, set piece specialist, can definitely bury a ball with that left foot. Let's see what she delivers here. Rosie Galea with the corner. Kicked away by the Ravens defense. Flavin, not on target. So Charlotte Wilfred Carroll, I just mentioned, is a New Zealand international, and she's come over from Blacktown Spartans this season. She's a left footer, settling in well for her new team. Her coach claims that she found some confidence in pre-season. Only her second year living in Australia. So she played at Wellington's Youth Academy, and we give a big shout out to her family if they're watching from New Zealand. Wellington would have to be one of my favourite cities. More shops, bars, cafes per capita than New York City. Little fun fact for you. Rita Boateng with a beautiful ball, but Keisha Allen is there for Gladesville Ravens. Galea headed away. Cheryl Lambus. She switches to the right. Chalakian couldn't quite get the ball to Moreno. So Holly Williams there for the Rangers. Tanaka. Buchanan. Back to Williams. Sloan. Headed by Chalakian. Rangers with the throw-in. Bacchini boots it. Almost at the cameraman. Hopefully he's got some insurance. And we thank Gavin Lang for his camera work here this afternoon. Gladesville with the throw-in. Headed by Edwards. Williams has it now for Mount Druitt. Paddy Sherlambos is onto her. Rita Boateng, Rosie Galea, Boateng and Bacchini. Galea again for Mount Druitt. Kicks it into Bacchini for the Ravens. Edwards. Dashko. Dashko is making her run down the right. She now goes to the middle. She gets it to Paddy Sherlambos. Chalakian to Edwards. Edwards beats Williams. She crosses. It's in a great position for a header, but taken very well by Renee Kristanovska. Holly Dalrymple. Tanaka. Williams. Koss. Ex-Melbourne Victory A-Leagues player, only not long ago. Described as a leader also by head coach Ben Goff. Williams. Switches down the right for Kaya Buchanan. It's a beautiful ball. Keisha Allen is there. She's been solid in defence so far. Throw into Gladesville. Throw in now to the Rangers. So 24 minutes in, and the score is Mount Druitt Town Rangers 0, Gladesville Ravens 0. Galea. She's fouled by, it appears, Lexi Moreno, possibly from here. So Galea will take the free kick herself. Standard assigned duties for Rosie Galea with that left boot. Keiko Tanaka, but it's just right of the post. So Paddy Sherlambos, she's had quite a bit of an impact in today's game already. She's a previous A-Leagues player for Perth Glory. She was a solid player in last year's team, and I understand Lexi Moreno was also once a Perth Glory player. So the free kick to the Rangers. Buchanan. She's making a run in the middle herself. Lena Karmas. But Claudia Chalakian is there for the Ravens. Mount Druitt throw-in. Sloan. Couldn't quite find Rita Boateng, but Rosie Galea is there. Turns with a beautiful ball. Dalrymple couldn't get to it. Cleared by Alethea Levy. Finds Isabella Edwards. Moreno. Edwards. Chalakian. Moreno. Edwards. Levy. But the Rangers hold safe for now. Sloan. Kimberly Davey gets it back for Gladesville. Claudia Chalakian. Emily Koss boots it away for Mount Druitt. Finds Lena Karmas. Passes back to Kaya Buchanan, who's now making a run. Goes back to Lena Karmas. Holly Dalrymple's chasing, but defended well by Charlotte Wilfred Carroll for Gladesville. Rangers with a throw-in. The lights are on here at Popondetta Park. Rosie Galea back to Buchanan. Buchanan crosses. It's a sweet one, and it's headed by the captain, Lena Karmas, to put the Mount Druitt Town Rangers ahead 1-0 to the Gladesville Ravens. And there's that dangerous combination. Rosie Galea with that left boot. And I think we can call her Australian football royalty, Lena Karmas. Played in the A-League, won an A-League championship, and an ex-Matilda. And worth noting, she's also a firefighter. So, saving people all over the place in Sydney Southwest. It's a big boot by Davey. Finds Sloan for the Rangers. Holly Dalrymple. She's still going. Rosie Galea. Couldn't quite find Lena Karmas this time. Only Kimberly Davey for the Ravens. Dashko passes back. And it's now with Eliza Coleman. Allen. Davey. Koss is there for the Rangers. So is Sloan. Davey now for Gladesville. Flavin. Galea. Karmas. Dalrymple. Holly Dalrymple. Opened her scoring account last week against NSW and had a blinder. Kaya Buchanan. Lena Karmas. Great defending there by Gladesville. I think it was Keisha Allen. Emily Koss. Paddy Sharalambos. Sharalambos is still going. Nice turn. Throw in, Mount Druitt. Olivia Sloan to take the throw in. Moreno. Dashko. Allen. Allen is there again. She goes down. Holly Dalrymple. So the Gladesville Ravens will get a free kick. 30 minutes into this match, and the Mount Druitt Town Rangers open the scoring thanks to Lena Karmas. So Mount Druitt Town Rangers 1, Gladesville Ravens 0. And the referee has pulled out a card for... Is it Rosie Galea? I would assume it's Holly Dalrymple who produced the foul. There is a yellow card. I'm not 100% sure who it's gone to. It appeared to be pointed at Rosie, but I can't confirm that solely. So speaking with head coach of the Gladesville Ravens, Lauren Phelps, this week, we spoke about the Rangers being a big opponent, and Lauren said She and the team have studied tactics this week, and they have a fair idea of how they want to tackle this game. She insists the team is not intimidated by their opposition, or the stats that come with them, and is hoping that Gladesville will rely on momentum from last week and carry it into today's match. Interestingly, Lauren stated that the players don't do a lot of research on other teams. They just rely on their coach to lead them to what they need to do each game, and I think that's quite a masterstroke of a strategy, to be honest. I think I invest a little too much in this league, finding out stats, etc. But it is a wonderful league, and I hope that if you're tuning in for the first time, you will be able to watch more games, whether it's via the YouTube live stream, Football New South Wales, or at a match, to support these amazing players and what they give to the beautiful game of football in New South Wales. So Lauren Phelps has been in the coaching space for a little while as head coach of Blacktown Spartans 4 years ago, and the Ravens reserve grade head coach she was last year. They won the league, but unfortunately lost in the semis. So we congratulate Lauren on that feat last year and wish her well in first grade this year. She says she's just wanting the team to take more of its chances and to tighten up the defence. As play gets back underway here in Emerton, Sydney Southwest. Ravens. Switch of play to the middle, headed away by the Rangers' Holly Williams. Back with Gladesville. Dashko makes the switch to Bacchini down the right, but it's too powerful and goes out. So Mount Druitt with the throw-in. Sloan with the throw-in. Headed by Bacchini. Now with Lexi Moreno. Gets it to Chalakian. Bacchini. Moreno. Turns. Boateng boots it. Goes out. And it's going to be a throw-in to Gladesville. Headed by Rosie Galea, and that's going to be a corner for Gladesville. A chance to level it up before half-time. Lexi Moreno stepping up for the corner. Lexi was also in the Gladesville Ravens squad last year. She gets the corner in, kicked away by Holly Williams. Paddy Sherrilambos is chasing to keep it in for Gladesville. She gets there. She gets a lovely ball through for Dashko. Emily Koss is there to defend. Goalie Kristanovska kicks it quickly to Holly Williams. She's pointing for where she wants her players to be. Defended well by Gladesville. Sherrilambos. Wilfred Carroll to Allen. Sherrilambos. Davey. Bacchini. Chalakian couldn't get there. Throw in to the Rangers. Rosie Galea. Dashko gets there. Keiko Tanaka is there for Mount Druitt. Lena Karmas gets ahead to it. Back with Gladesville defence. Dashko. Edwards. Emily Koss is there to get possession back for the Rangers. Rosie Galea. Now with Paddy Sherrilambos for Gladesville. She's a dangerous little player. Olivia Sloan clears it of any danger. Rangers head coach Ben Goff is most pleased that the results so far have come about playing against top 6 teams. So he takes a lot of confidence from that, more than the wins. He says it's the opponents that they've played. Rangers kept second place Manly to a 0-0 draw, and third place Illawarra Stingrays to the same result. Sherrilambos. Allen. Davey. Bacchini. Goes out for a Rangers throw-in. Mount Druitt get another throw-in. Davey kicks it away. Another high ball. Stays in though. Sloan passes back to Holly Williams for Mount Druitt. Kaya Buchanan is there on the right. Buchanan makes a run in the middle. Ravens defend well. Tian Flavin gets it back for Mount Druitt. Buchanan. Goes back to Emily Koss. Koss aims for Rita Boateng. Boateng is there. Her shot is blocked though. Buchanan. Karmas. Again, good defending. I think that's Keisha Allen for Gladesville. Now picked up by Eliza Coleman. Chalakian. Keiko Tanaka kicks it away for Mount Druitt. Davey. Bacchini keeps it in. Isabella Edwards. Emily Koss for the Rangers. Kicks it into Lexi Moreno. The ball is still alive. Kicked out by Olivia Sloan. Throw in to Gladesville. Emily Koss. Isabella Edwards gets a cross in. Lethea Levy. But taken by Holly Dalrymple for the Rangers. She passes to Rosie Galea. Galea switches play to the right for Kaya Buchanan. She's got some speed. Just mistimed there for Rita Boateng, and Olivia Sloan couldn't get to it. So Gladesville with a throw in. There is a sense of urgency here. It's been a fantastic game to this point. Both teams chasing very quickly. Paddy Sherrilambus up against Kaya Buchanan. Buchanan gets there first, but kicks it out, so we'll force a throw in for Gladesville. 40 minutes in, and it's been action-packed between Mount Druitt Town Rangers and Gladesville Ravens. Mount Druitt Town Rangers leading 1-0. Corner, Gladesville Ravens. Lexi Moreno with the corner. Headed away by Mount Druitt. They've got some height at the back to their advantage. Claudia Chalakian for Gladesville. Rita Boateng is marking quite heavily. Bacchini gets across away. Headed by Lena Karmas, and some good control. She's able to boot it as well. Davey for Gladesville. To Bacchini. Dashko. Sherrilambus. Buchanan for the Rangers. Holly Williams. Buchanan. Lena Karmas. Keiko Tanaka. Galea. The assist early on for Lena Karmas for that first goal. Tanaka. The beautiful full moon in the background here at Popondetta Park. Quite a nice little stadium. Keiko Tanaka is pushed off the ball by Alethea Levy for Gladesville. Rosie Galea stepping up for the free kick. Galea. Karmas taken well by Eliza Coleman. Cheney couldn't quite keep it in, so the Rangers will get the throw in. Sloan with the throw in for Mount Druitt. Headed away or out by the Ravens. Now, Olivia Sloan can't keep it in, so a quick throw in by Gladesville. Lexi Moreno. Tian Flavin kicks it out. So, Ravens. Bacchini. Back with Sloan, but now Isabella Edwards is there to take her opportunity for the Ravens. Claudia Chalakian. Paddy Sherlambos. But headed out by Kaya Buchanan. She had a bit more height than what Sherlambos did. Forces a corner. So it's now Paddy Sherlambos who is stepping up to cross the corner in to leave perhaps Alexi Moreno the opportunity to get one goal to make it equal before halftime. Sherlambos, it's decent, headed away by the Rangers. Moreno. Lena Karmas is there. She's fouled by Alethea Levy. Lena Karmas is not happy. I have not seen her as rattled. Perhaps being given a warning by the referee. As we approach half-time, there was an injury to a Gladesville Ravens player, so I could imagine there would be a little bit of stoppage time added on. And that's going to be a corner for the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Lena Karmas again being spoken to by referee Nina Cortez. Galea with a short corner to Keiko Tanaka. Galea again, but a good block there by the Ravens. Sherlambos. Tian Flavin. Paddy Sherlambos gets it back for Gladesville. Moreno. Rita Boateng is there for the Rangers. Claudia Chalakian couldn't quite get to her. Keiko Tanaka with the slide tackle, but gets the ball cleanly. Bacchini. Chalakian keeps it in, but Holly Williams is there for Mount Druitt. She's going to have to move quickly, though. Dashko gets it back for the Ravens. Passes down the right for Isabella Edwards, but it goes out for a Mount Druitt Town Rangers throw-in. Galea for the Rangers. And that's going to be another throw into Mount Druitt as it's hit the back of a black and white jersey. Karmas heads it, finds the boot of Rita Boateng, but now back with Kimberly Davey. Charlotte Wilfred Carroll, the New Zealander, making her run down the left. Passes it to Paddy Sheralambus, who was looking like she was trying to cross it before Holly Dalrymple intervened for the Rangers. She can't keep it in, so the Ravens get the throw in. Sheralambus. She is able to get it to Wilfred Carroll. Alethea Levy. And that is halftime here at Popondetta Park in Emerton, Sydney Southwest, where the home side, the Mount Druitt Town Rangers, lead the match 1-0 by captain Lena Karmas. It has no doubt been an action-packed first half. So enjoy the 10-minute break, and we will catch you very soon for what is looking to be an exciting second half of football for NPL New South Wales Women's. Welcome back to the second half of this round 6 NPL New South Wales women's match between the Mount Druitt Town Rangers and Gladesville Ravens. And that's the second half underway here at Popondetta Park between the Mount Druitt Town Rangers and Gladesville Ravens, where the home side lead 1-0 thanks to a beautiful goal by captain Lena Karmas. And the assist was by Kaya Buchanan. It was given to her by Rosie Galea, but the beautiful cross was, in fact, by number 3, Kaya Buchanan. It was an action-packed first half here in Sydney Southwest. Almost even stats. The Rangers, 5 shots at goal, Gladesville 3. 2 on target for both teams. Physical match as well. 8 fouls by the Mount Druitt Town Rangers, 4 by Gladesville. So that's going to be a goal kick to Mount Druitt. Williams to Buchanan. Throw into the Rangers, headed out by Gladesville, so Rangers get another throw in. Kaya Buchanan, the beautiful assist. The first goal of the game in the first half, approximately 27 minutes in, if you missed the first half and want to have a look at that. Williams, Tanaka, Koss, switches to Sloan. Bacchini is there for Gladesville. Now Rosie Galea to Sloan. Nice back pass by Sloan. Ball goes out, so Mount Druitt with the throw-in. And they take it quickly, no doubt wanting to increase their lead. Huge boot there by, I think it was Annabelle Dashko. Paddy Sheralambos, Lexi Moreno. Holly Dalrymple is there for Mount Druitt. Charlotte Wilfred Carroll was there briefly. Kaya Buchanan has it back, but it's just too strong. Picked up by keeper Eliza Coleman. Davey to Bacchini. Moreno. Lovely ball. Back to Bacchini. Sheralambos. Kaya Buchanan for the Rangers. Karmas couldn't quite find Rosie Galea, so Keisha Allen is there in defence for Gladesville. Wilfred Carroll. Hands over possession to the Rangers, Holly Williams. Keiko Tanaka. Galea. Back to Tanaka. Williams. Flavin. Karmas. Karmas turns. Gets away from 2 Ravens players, but kicks it into Annabelle Dashko for the Ravens. Now Karmas has it back. She goes right to Kaya Buchanan. Buchanan still running. Blocked well by Davey. Rita Boateng slips in the box. Boateng again, but the shot is intercepted by the Ravens and picked up by Eliza Coleman. Sloan. Davey. Davey again. Levy. Her first start of the season this match. She's done well. She's been in numerous positions across the park for her team. Bacchini to Moreno. Dashko. Wilfred Carroll is calling for it down the left. She decides to go in the middle. Holly Williams holds. Kristanovska kicks it. Headed by Dashko. Tian Flavin, Rosie Galea. Wilfred Carroll. Levy. Shara Lambus. Wilfred Carroll. Levy. Davey. Have a lot of light-coloured ponytails for the Ravens, so hopefully I get names right. I think I'm okay so far. Maybe we need some Hayley Razzo ribbons or something. Throw into the Ravens. Koss clears it for Mount Druitt. Stays in play and with Olivia Sloan. Karmas. Galea. Looks like a handball. Yes, by Annabelle Dashko, I believe. So free kick to Mount Druitt. So before last week, Mount Druitt had only scored 1 goal in open play, but now definitely has some momentum going in attack. Both of their goals scored in open play against UNSW. That was also without attacking sensation Rakaya El Faraja, who is notably missing today as well. I believe she has an injury. Wasn't told to me by Coach Ben Goff, but I am led to believe she's injured. She's a huge out, although the Rangers have survived okay today and last week without her. Buchanan. Holly Williams being chased by Isabella Edwards. Bit of a physical tussle there. And the foul is going to go the way of Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Galea steps up with her left boot for the free kick. Galea goes herself. Oh, and it's just right of the post. Wasn't it bad shot at all? Tanaka heads it for the Rangers. Moreno. She's able to turn and get it to Brianna Bacchini. Wilfred Carroll. She's making her run down the left wing. Stops and turns, gets it back to Lexi Moreno. That's a great ball for Isabella Edwards. But good defending by Olivia Sloan for the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Kristanovska, she goes for the big clearance. Gets it to captain Lena Karmas. Buchanan is there. Rosie Galea. She falls. No foul. So throw in to Gladesville. Coach Ben Goff not happy with the decision. Very vocal coach, Ben Goff. So Lexi Moreno appears to be fouled. Both coaches not happy. Lexi Moreno looks like she's stepping up to take this free kick, or perhaps it's going to be Paddy Sheralambos. Lexi Moreno, she's stepping up for the set piece. Moreno with a decent cross, headed away by Lena Karmas again. She's been quite good in defence as well. Rita Boateng is away, and this is dangerous because she has pace. There are Ravens numbers there. And they've forced a corner. So the Mount Druitt Town Rangers will get the corner. Rosie Galea running up to take it. Galea with the corner. It's a high one. Lena Karmas is there to head it, but taken beautifully by keeper Eliza Coleman. Rangers defending. Wilfred Carroll. Called offside, and I think that's the first offside of the match so far. Both teams have been quite disciplined in that sense. So Holly Williams stepping up. She kicks it long down the right. Kaya Buchanan gets a touch to it, but it's covered by Claudia Chalakian for Gladesville. Kicked out. Matt Druitt with the throw-in. Lena Karmas. Great defending by Annabelle Dashko. Rangers again with a throw-in. Buchanan. So we saw Holly Dalrymple start last week for the Mount Druitt Town Rangers, where she's usually been used as an impact player coming off the bench. But she certainly embraced that opportunity last week, being one of the players of the match and even scoring a goal. So I'm sure she will keep working to give her coach a selection headache for the rest of the season. And her start last week came thanks to some injuries in the squad. I believe Natalie Kasha has had scans for a medial strain on her knee. And she's been out for a couple of weeks now, so maybe that's not so minor. Keiko Tanaka returned from a glute strain last week and held her position strongly, as she is here this evening. She's new this season from Gladesville Ravens, so she faces her ex-teammates for the very first time here this evening. Dashko. Bacchini. Bacchini is making a run. Boateng is onto her. She switches down the right. Crosses in, headed back by Kos, but finds the hands of keeper Renee Kristanovska. And a big hello to Keiko Tanaka's family who will be tuning in from Japan. Holly Dalrymple, defended well by Wilfred Carroll. Kicks it out, and that'll be a Rangers throw-in. So Tian Flavin, number 23 for the Rangers. She's recently back from a hamstring injury in pre-season. So she's a welcome inclusion to the Rangers once again. Holly Williams finds the head of the Gladesville defence. It's a decent boot, but it goes over for the Rangers. Galea with the header. Karmas crashes into, I think it was Wilfred Carroll. Buchanan. It's a great cross into the arms of Eliza Coleman. Moreno. Levy. Bacchini. Moreno. Galea clears it. Sloan. But goes back to Kimberly Davey for the Ravens. Annabelle Dashko. Lovely cross. Holly Dalrymple is there chasing, and she gets to it briefly. There's a bit of a tussle with Wilfred Carroll. Paddy Sharalambos for the Ravens. Gets the cross in. Almost found the head of Claudia Chalakian, but not quite. Kristanovska passes it to Olivia Sloan. Karmas. Not quite the control on it that she would have hoped. Allen. Wilfred Carroll. Allen finds Rosie Galea for Mount Druitt. Dashko takes her on and gets possession back for the Ravens. Davey. Bacchini and Sloan. Sloan passes back to Emily Koss. Davies there to head it for the Ravens. Now with Lexi Moreno. Lexi Moreno turns, passes to Wilfred Carroll. She's trying to get past Dalrymple, which she does, but finds the feet of Rangers defender Holly Williams. Rosie Galea. Bacchini. Powerful boot, headed back by Tanaka, headed again by Williams. Rosie Galea. Now with Annabelle Dashko, she was going to line it up to take it herself. I think she realised there was a bit of pressure on her from the Rangers. Allen. Sharalambos. It's a powerful cross, but found the head of Emily Koss for the Rangers. Lexi Moreno goes herself, but it's left. Not touched by Kristanovska. Williams for Mount Druitt. Tanaka, Flavin, Koss. Karmas back to Koss. Buccini headed now with Lena Karmas. Karmas is still running. Oh, that was a powerful shot at keeper Eliza Coleman, and that's going to be a corner for the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. So can the Mount Druitt Town Rangers increase their lead by 2 goals? Or can Gladesville Ravens continue their fairly strong defensive efforts at the back? Galea with the corner. Holly Williams. Great ball in. Tian Flavin. Emily Koss. Her shot is blocked by Annabelle Dashko. That's going to be another corner to the Rangers. Rosie Galea with the corner. Alina Karmas couldn't quite get ahead to it. Cleared well by Lexi Moreno for Gladesville. Tian Flavin. Headed by Allen. Keiko Tanaka. Kicked out by the Ravens, so Mount Druitt back with possession and a throw-in. Holly Williams with the throw-in. Williams keeps it in, but it goes out. So goal kick to Gladesville. I mentioned earlier that Lauren Phelps, a female head coach, I asked her what it's like surrounded by mostly male coaches, and she said it doesn't faze her. She backs herself and the team and is happy with the supports at the club. And they put a lot of trust and confidence in her. She won the competition in regular season last year with the reserve Gladesville Ravens. Lauren just said she hopes that there are more women coming through the coaching ranks, and hopefully her position inspires more young females to take on coaching roles, which I have no doubt it does. Kristanovska. Dribbling. Hands over possession. Oh, lucky escape there. Kicked out by the Ravens, so that'll be a goal kick to Mount Druitt. Whilst we have a player down. So the Gladesville Ravens team have had many players continue in the squad from last year's side, but the team has also sustained some injuries in earlier rounds. Hallie Thomas and Alethea Levy are from New South Wales Football Institute. I mentioned earlier, Alethea has her first start of the season today. She's originally from Wagga, and she boards at her school to make it more convenient for playing for her football club in Sydney. I'll have to have a chat with her and ask how she is enjoying the big smoke. Hopefully not too overwhelming for her. And I pointed out to Lauren Phelps that there are quite a few Institute players. You've got Kiara Benora. And Hallie Thomas and Alethea Levy. But Lauren states there is a good balance of both experience and youth, especially with the players who have continued on from last year. Alyssa Ensard, she's new this season from Blacktown Spartans, as is Poppy Channing. And as we're speaking of Ensard, looks like she is going to take the field very soon via a substitution. There she is. Number 27, Alyssa Ensard, taking the field for the Gladesville Ravens. She's replacing Paddy Shara-Lambos, who had an influential game whilst on the field. Lexi Moreno for Gladesville. Throw into Gladesville. Wilfred Carroll. Kiko Tanaka is there. Edwards takes a shot. Picked up by Kristanovska. Quick throw to Olivia Sloan. Sloan gets it to Boateng, but hands over possession. Slide tackle from Rosie Galea. A clean one at that. Is able to get the ball. Dashko for the Ravens. Moreno. Gets it down the right. Booted away by Holly Williams, and it's a powerful one. Straight into the arms of a spectator. Playing ball person. Ravens with the throw-in. Edwards. Turns, touched by Kristanovska. Wilfred Carroll. But Holly Dalrymple is there to save the day for the Town Rangers. Holly Williams. Lena Karmas is there to beat Keisha Allen. She gets the ball down the right for Holly Dalrymple. Dalrymple goes down in the box. No penalty called. Holly Williams. Ravens get the free kick. Bit of a disagreement there. Annabelle Dashko. She's lining up to take the free kick. It's a powerful ball in by Dashko. Still live. Straight into the hands of Renee Kristanovska. Lena Karmas for the Rangers. Karmas heads it. Great defending there by Kimberly Davey. Held her position strongly at the back. Great ball by Galea, headed by Karmas. It's going to go out for a goal kick to the Gladesville Ravens. So 74 minutes in. Mount Druitt Town Rangers lead the Gladesville Ravens 1-0. In a very close encounter. Great ball by Keisha Allen. Isabella Edwards. Throw into the Ravens. Edwards. Kaya Buchanan marking her. Goal kick to the Rangers. There's the scent of burning fireplaces in the air in Emerton. It was lovely early on when the sun was out, but a little bit cool now. Buchanan. Ansard. Williams for the Rangers. She kicks it back to keeper Renee Kristanovska. Rosie Galea. With a beautiful ball over the top for Rita Boateng, who's chasing, gets ahead to it. But Kimberly Davey is there again in defence. She's had a great game today, Kimberly Davey. Lexi Moreno. Hiko Tanaka kicks it out, so the Ravens will get a throw in. Bacchini, it's a powerful shot. And Sardi's there chasing. Keeps it in. Goes back to Wilfred Carroll. Kaya Buchanan kicks it into Wilfred Carroll, so the Rangers get a throw in. Holly Williams. She kicks it out. So Gladesville with another throw in. Wilfred Carroll, Dashko. Moreno. She gets it back to Alethea Levy. That was a decent shot, but Kristanovska saves comfortably. Bacchini for the Ravens. Wilfred Carroll. She gets a ball down the left, but can only find Kai Buchanan. But Ensard still has it for Gladesville. And that's going to be a corner for the Ravens. So Lexi Moreno steps up for the corner with Paddy Sharalambos off the field now. Lexi Moreno with the corner. Headed. Touched by Kristanovska. Cleared by the Rangers defence. Throw into the Ravens, but there's going to be another substitution made. Perhaps by both sides. So coming onto the field for the Mount Druitt Town Rangers is number 18, Erin Tavares, and number 10, Claire Holder. And for Gladesville Ravens coming on is number 17, Kaylee Shannon, and she replaces number 51, Isabella Edwards. So the captain and goal scorer for the Rangers is leaving the field, Lena Karmas. Also, I think it's Tian Flavin. Yes. So replaced for the Rangers by Holder and Tavares. Perhaps some fresh legs for both sides. It's been quite a physical game and a quick one. Very entertaining if you've watched from the beginning. And if you haven't, watch it again later because it's been quite an exciting match. Rosie Galea with that left boot, but it goes out. So coming off the immense success from last year as League One Women's Champions, Mount Druitt Town Rangers, it's evident this team is in the competition to compete seriously and not just make up the numbers. They are so far undefeated in this campaign. First season ever in NPL New South Wales Women's. And Ben Goff stated that it's from rounds 11 and 12 which steps up in intensity, with many teams getting A-Leagues players into their squads. But I do believe he's looking to keep most of what he has. Consistency is a big point for him, as is defence. He did that last year and won the championship. So he is definitely a coach with smarts, and he definitely knows what he's doing. Throw in to the Ravens. Wilfred Carroll with the throw-in. Keiko Tanaka is there. Ensard, kicked away by Emily Koss. Ravens with the throw, headed away by Galea. A few missed kicks, goes out. And the Ravens with the throw-in. So the 80th minute in this match, and the Mount Druitt Town Rangers lead the Gladesville Ravens 1-0. Claire Holder has recently taken the field. She gets the ball through for Boateng, but Kimberly Davey is there. Coleman kicks it away. Buchanan gets it back for the Rangers. Rosie Galea can't get to it, so it ends up with the Ravens' Annabelle Dashko. Lexi Moreno switches play to Bacchini on the right. Dashko gets past Rosie Galea. It's a great turn, but it goes out, hits a Ravens player, and that's going to be a goal kick to Mount Druitt. Holly Williams, Claire Holder. Holly Dalrymple chasing. Wilfred Carroll gets her head to it first. Ensard. Keisha Allen, Claire Holder, back with the Rangers. Renee, Kristanovska. Koss. Kristanovska back to Koss. Koss gets to it before Kaylee Shannon can get to it for the Ravens. Sloan. Dashko. Gets it back for the Ravens. Passes to Ensard. Kaya Buchanan. Had quite an immense game today. Holly Williams. Moreno. Dashko. Claudia Chalakian. Goes back to Ensard. Switches play to the right, but Rita Boateng gets there first for Mount Druitt. Bacchini gets it back. Passes it to Alethea Levy. Rita Boateng has just received a yellow card for possibly dissent. Didn't appear to be anything physical, unless I missed it. I'm pretty sure that was for dissent. Kristanovska. She's going to go for the long kick. Both players miss the header. Dashko for the Ravens. Wilfred Carroll, headed by Kaya Buchanan. Now with Lexi Moreno for Gladesville. She switches down the right for Brianna Bacchini. Rita Boateng is there for the Rangers. Bacchini gets it back. She passes it to Annabelle Dashko. Dashko to Allen. Keisha Allen gets it away for Wilfred Carroll, being marked by Holly Dalrymple. Rangers keep it in play. That was good defending. Claire Holder, but now touched by Lexi Moreno. Holly Dalrymple. She's on a run here today also. Bit too much on it. Oh no, finds Rosie Galea. Galea goes herself with that left foot. Saved by Eliza Coleman. Throw into the Ravens. There's going to be a substitution, another double substitution for the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. So coming on is number 24, Jessica Robinson, and number 35, Jaquili Hook, whose name I haven't seen on the Mount Druitt Town Rangers lineup last season or this season. And she also doesn't have her name on the back, so perhaps she's making her debut, but I know that she seems like a new player for the team. Leaving the field is the Wizard. Number 15, Rosie Galea. And number 25, Rita Boateng. I nickname Rosie the Wizard because she can create magic out of nothing with that left boot. Ansard for the Ravens. The Ravens bench yelling out some instructions. No doubt they will want to get a goal back and perhaps get a point from this match. It's been a good one at that and fairly even. Holder gets there first from Milford Carroll. There's a foul, some push and shove. No yellow cards produced. And Charlotte Wilfred Carroll. Oh, she's now been shown a yellow card. And perhaps Claire Holder has as well. It's been quite a physical match. Holly Williams for the Rangers will be taking the free kick. Williams. Ravens are there in numbers. Back with Claire Holder. Alethea Levy goes back for Kimberly Davey. Ball goes out. So Mount Druitt will get the throw in. And the Gladesville Ravens will make a substitution late in the match. Coming on is number 26, Hallie Thomas. Two minutes left of regular time. Claire Holder is chasing, but Keisha Allen's there. Eliza Coleman clears it. Headed by Kyan Buchanan. Buchanan still with it. Keiko Tanaka. Robinson. Hook. Too much on it, goes out for a goal kick to the Gladesville Ravens. Eliza Coleman, the Ravens goalkeeper. Was that the club last year? Holly Dalrymple for the Rangers. She's still going. She's like a little Energizer bunny. She does not stop. A very good work ethic. Maybe not an impact player. No more. Maybe she will be a regular starter for the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Has earned her spot over the past 2 games. That's definite. Levy. Now with Hook for the Rangers. Back with the Ravens, Bacchini. Ravens keep it in play. Bacchini. She's off on a run. She goes back to Keisha Allen. Great ball for Wilfred Carroll. Kaya Buchanan is there. Kaya Buchanan's work rate has been immense also. I've mentioned that. She got the assist in the first half for the goal for captain Alina Kamas. Headed by the Ravens, Kaylee Shannon. She turns. She lines up the shot, but she crosses. Kaya Buchanan is there. Annabelle Dashko. Keisha Allen. Claire Holder is onto her. Definitely not Holden, it's Holder. Kaylee Shannon again for Gladesville. Emily Koss defends and injures herself in the process. So we have now hit the 90th minute mark of the match. We are now in stoppage time. And up to this point, there hasn't really been a lot of injuries in this second half. So after Emily Koss gets seen to, you could imagine the game won't go for too much longer. When I asked head coach Ben Goff this week if he'd call himself a defensive style of coach, he said he'd like to think the team's playing style is transitional. They adapt to who they play, but yes, the foundations are definitely not to concede. The team has only conceded one goal this entire campaign. So far, this game's not over yet, but 6 matches in have only conceded one goal. Lost 0. Phenomenal for their first ever appearance in NPL New South Wales Women's. Something definitely for Southwest Sydney people, players, club to be proud of and celebrate. Dashko gets there for the Ravens. And that's going to be a throw-in to Mount Druitt. Robinson. Now with Wilfred Carroll. Ensard for Gladesville. Kaya Buchanan can't get to her that time. Too much on it. And it'll be a goal kick to Mount Druitt. So Mount Druitt are going to make another substitution. Coming on is number 46, Charlotte Page Johnson, and she replaces number 14, Holly Dalrymple. Perhaps the stoppage time is coming from the first half where there was an injury. Sometimes it's added on to the end. Ravens with the throw-in. And another throw-in. Charlotte Wilfred Carroll. Wilfred Carroll again. And that is full time here at Popondetta Park in Sydney's southwest Emerton, where the Mount Druitt Town Rangers continue their scintillating form in this NPL New South Wales women's competition, where they remain undefeated and only have conceded one goal the entire season. Last week in the 74th minute. But again, keep a clean sheet here this evening. Goal scorer in the first half was captain Lena Kamas, with the assist from Kaya Buchanan. So the Mount Druitt Town Rangers, 12 shots on goal, Gladesville Ravens 10. Shots on target, Mount Druitt 6, Gladesville Ravens 7. Quite a physical battle. Mount Druitt 13 fouls and Gladesville Ravens 6. Thank you for joining us here this evening on Football New South Wales YouTube live stream, where the Mount Druitt Town Rangers have prevailed victors over the Gladesville Ravens 1-0. I'm Melissa Muscat. Thank you for joining us. We will catch you next week for round 7 of the competition. Have a great evening.